What screams I am insecure? Reading this whole thread and praying none of the answers apply to me. This is the first post I read. It applies to me. Damn it. Constantly having to post how amazing your relationship is. My sister-in-law does this. And then boom, she broke up with whoever the heck cares and proceeds to post a bunch of those inspirational quotes about how the most caring, soft-hearted people get taken advantage of, and then they turn into the coldest, hardest person you know. My stepbrother's ex has been in love and getting married to 4 different guys a year since 2013. She has 5 kids. 5 kids isn't that bad for marrying 32 guys so far. Posting 15 times a day about your life on social media. Secure people do not need to seek validation for everything they do. I have a friend I love dearly. But good God, does she wag a book constantly, for paragraphs, about things that could have been dealt with in a fraction of the space. Who or could be dealt with in person versus online at all? Exactly. Considering most of the time we have no godly clue who is being referenced anyway. The dude I saw on the interstate driving a big truck with humongous letters on the back window spelling "I have a girlfriend." I do not know why, but I'm really curious what typeface he went with for this idea. Wingdings or Comic Son? I was thinking Papyrus. When somebody cannot stop bad-mouthing others. I was skimming comments and thought this said people who cannot stop mouth breathing, then closed my mouth lol. Pointing out someone's flaws as a joke or a way to look cool. I do that. To myself. With myself. Ah man, you did it again. People never shutting up about their IQ. Yeah. I have a distaste for the two. Fortunately, I am much more acute than a lot of other Homo sapiens who just are not as fortunate as I to develop such a well-perceptive disposition. Inconceivable that such incomprehension could draw breath in this world, but not surprising that I consider them so simple-minded. I mean, I am very apt, so it is no surprise that they could not reach my level knowledge. Yeah, honestly, I am even sometimes surprised by my own intelligence and learning ability. People that constantly need to tell you remind you of any of the following. That they make a lot of money. That they get laid all the time. How hard they work out, how much they can bench. That they can drink alcohol, do drugs to excess, and everyone else is a lightweight. That they have won a lot of fights. Broke. Have not been laid in a year. Could not bench more than 120. Get shit-faced off a few Bud Lights and got my ass kicked in every fight I have been in. This dude has a huge cock. Me when I am with my therapist. He is a bit hard of hearing. Could you repeat that please? Anyone who deletes a post and then re-upload it at a later time because it did not get enough reactions. What about posting and then just deleting and never posting again because of an irrational belief that no one will react at all? Sounds about right. Make a post. Gets no reaction within 5 minutes, so I delete it and hope that nobody saw it. Your partner looking through your phone because they do not trust you. Your partner telling you stories about their sexual experiences or encounters but get upset when you talk about yours. Your partner telling you not to talk with one of your friends that is the same gender as your partner. Your partner gets upset that you talk to the cashier that is the same gender as your partner about your Pokemon hoodie and said you were flirting with her. Acting like you are much busier than everyone else. I have a co-worker who pretends to talk on the phone with people. Always emails everybody at 10:00 p.m. to make it look like he is working late. Constantly complains about how much is on his plate, etc. He feels the need to constantly be validating his worth to everyone. Constantly judging others for the stupidest, smallest poop. Or gets second-hand embarrassment from you actually being comfortable with yourself and being yourself in public. Example, dancing to a song in a car. Have a friend like that. One of the most insecure people, never stop talking poop about anyone and everyone. Thankfully, I think he is slowly learning his lesson. This one is so damn true. The most insecure losers are the most judgmental. They are hurting and likely hate themselves. There is no need to call them losers. When I was an architectural student, my professor told me I did never be an architect. But I later became an architect anyway despite his cynicism. When my design was used for a new skyscraper in New York City, I went all the way back to Wesleyan to show him how wrong he was and how successful I did become. Looking back on it, I guess I was a little insecure. Classic Schmosby. Always having to be the center of attention. Some people are just naturally the center of attention. Other people are insecure because they have never been the center of attention. Nor will they ever be. Or they hate attention. Chester Bennington right before the chorus in Crawling. There was just too much pressure to take. Insulting people for no reason. Duck off. Fishing for compliments. Nothing annoys me more. Oh my god, this reply sucks. Does it suck? Oh my god, I am so bad I suck. Silence. Sandbagging is particularly bad on Reddit. People on here love to fall for it, so I guess I cannot blame the people abusing it. Being a grown-ass adult yelling at the teenage cashier's retail associates over the most minor of inconveniences and errors. Bonus points when they scream when I was your age. Proving that they are insecure about their current age or simply jealous of other people still being youthful. Yes. Or yelling at waiters, delivery people, or anyone when there is a power imbalance. Insulting people who have something you do not. Or insulting people who don't have something you do. Or just insulting people in general. Unless they're jerks. Putting other people down. You're the worst. Couples sharing a Facebook or Instagram page. Darduck. One of them cheated. I can guarantee it. I had this guy on my Instagram. A friend from high school in which we hooked up, but it was just that. Aside from that, we were cool friends. He had since gotten married. And he liked one of my pictures on IG. Then shortly after, his page was promptly deleted. Some days later he re-emerged on IG on a shared account with his wife. It was very bizarre, and right then I knew they did not have the type of marriage she portrayed it out to be. 1-uppers. 2-uppers. Oh yeah. 3-uppers. Rolling coal. Duck people who do this. It screams I am insecure and I am an asshole. It also screams I hate having a correctly running engine. Going out of one's way to tell someone else that they are uncool. Like I Jav. Go duck yourself. And let me go duck myself in peace. Look, I've already told you. Jacking off doesn't make you cool. It is how far you can nut that makes a man rad. Snooping through your partner's phone. A ridiculous amount of selfie taking. A ridiculous amount of selfie taking, posting every single selfie. I totally get feeling yourself and wanting to take a cute pic. I do that when I feel pretty, cause most days I feel met. But I very rarely post them. It is the constant need to post every selfie that makes me view someone as insecure. Me. Although I do not usually scream it. I just kinda mumble it under my breath and then go back under my rock. That opening line of that One Direction song. Do not know what for. Taking the muffler off your car so it sounds loud. When in reality, it is a tan 2002 Ford Focus with a broken tail light. Dude, stop. You know I got the tail light fixed last week. You still have the broken headlight that you taped a flashlight to so you would not get pulled over. Stop, he is already dead. Alpha. Soy boy. Sheeple, etc. All these phrases, ones like them scream insecurity. Wake up, sheeple. It is like an automatic warning sign. You know to just ignore those people. Someone who has to keep one-upping you. Yeah, I know someone who is two-upping. Wearing a hoodie in 100-degree weather. I feel personally attacked. I am in this picture and I don't like it. Calling other people simp. Using words like alpha and beta. There was a post recently saying this alpha, beta, etc. types as horoscopes for dude and yeah, it is. Bullshit about star signs that somehow explain your whole personality and act as an excuse for being a douche. They constantly feel everybody dislikes them. Do not care about them, and if someone talks bad about them they lose sleep over it. I wish I was not like this. Asking people how much they fucking earn. A friend of mine who is an idiot and about to drop university. is currently making a good money with his family business. They sell construction material, and due to Argentine inflation that industry is booming, so he goes everywhere asking how much they earn as professionals with college degrees. Saying university is useless. So disgusting. Asking co-workers how much they earn despite how much it pisses of a company is good, because if a company's paying one person half of what someone with the same job at the same company is making, then you can sue said company. Asking people how much they make so you can gloat, however, is a Dutch move. Sometimes I will do that. I will go outside and just scream I'm insecure. And my neighbor will scream back with the nicest shut the duck up. I am ugly and I am proud. My friend's neighbor has a Blue Lives Matter. Trump 2016. Trump 2020. Do not tread on me. An American flag on the same pole. The American flag touches the ground because of what's above it. Is not the American flag supposed to always be at the top? That is the beauty of it. It so succinctly sums up the cult-like behavior. People who overshare for the sake of attention. I overshare because I do not know when to shut my mouth. I overshare to fill the awkward pauses between conversations when I am talking to people so that I can keep the conversation going. I overshare because I think societal norms are too constricting. It is okay to talk about things. Being a people pleaser. And constantly apologizing for everything, whether it was your fault or not. Ouchie. Stop attacking me, please. An unlocked footlocker. If it were not for dickheads like you, there would not be any thievery in this world. Being homophobic. If you're homophobic, you're either really insecure about your masculinity or you're secretly gay. Quick question. Is it homophobic to think that gay people saying they will turn straight people gay, I have honestly seen this be said before, is a bad thing? And obviously by the same token I believe vice versa is equally bad, or attempting to do so. In my opinion, no. I find forcing anyone's sexual preference to yours is bad. Don't make it homophobic. Big gas pickup truck. I swear like 70 of asshole driver interactions I've had have been with pickup trucks. Dude, what is it about them? I drove from Georgia to upstate New York a week ago, and all of the cars that were tailgating me and getting pissy with me going 25 over the speed limit were pickup trucks. It was fucking obnoxious. Saying, is this bad? Am I doing it wrong? Should I stop? Would you rather just eat ice cream? I am so very sorry. During sex. Well, I think the point is to have good communication. Put this overdoing it to an extent. But being unsure of what is not pleasurable unwanted is to be expected in new sexual relations. But I do feel like in well-established sexual relations this is unnecessary. There is definitely an extent. Gotta make sure your partner is also enjoying themselves. But don't apologizes every few seconds. Locking your sibling out of your Minecraft account because you are worried they will steal your friends. Do not ask. This is oddly specific. Jaked up truck. Oversized tires. Virtue signals. Or when I see adults who are defeated by a 4-inch fabric mask. The mask parts makes me chuckle as a morbidly obese person wearing them with little complaint. Yes, they kind suck and are annoying. But being mildly inconvenienced, it was more worth it than dying slowly and painfully. There are easy ways for them to tell us thy tongue game is second worst to thy pull-out game. Happy to give a chuckle in dark days. Stay safe. Hiding your phone like it has the nuclear launch code. Why are you looking through other people's phones, huh? I am the one who does this. When girls say I only date men not boys. As a queer lady, it drops them down a few notches for me. Change my mind. If you were secure, you could ponder ideas you do not agree with and judge their merits for yourself. You would not be afraid to leave the entrenched position of your existing opinions to investigate and learn. If you only believe what smarter people tell you to, and deflect any challenge of your beliefs to the people who gave them to you, do you even understand what you are standing for?